was great, and many details of the assault were lost. However, even after a millennium had passed, people still spoke in awe as they recounted the legend of the armor and the 5 magicians of Vi.
All right. So what are we going to do? Well, we are going to, I guess we're going to stay at the inn. And we're just going to take trips into that dungeon. 500. And see how we can do without being utterly massacred. I'm basically going to have to save after every battle, though, because, you know, if we get the 4 eyeballs, that could be over. So, we don't want 4 eyeballs. Hey, what's up, dragon? Come on. This will be a grind-heavy stream. That's basically all we can do right now. And I honestly think the game demands it. Like, I think that's just the way the game is designed. Now, I don't know whether Working Designs... that's the kind of thing they would do, is make it way more grindy. So maybe that's them, but I don't know for sure. I haven't looked into what changes they made to Vi. It's okay. We'll overcome Working Designs. As I have in the past, so shall I in the present. Danik is a Geiger castle. Oh, hey. I don't want to use 2 shocks on this guy. It's got to be new. All right, let's start all the way left and see what's all the way left. Man, there's so many ways to go. I didn't listen to my own advice. I didn't save. Man, Kinsey is so bad. wonder if like her weapon's the one we want just to make her useful. That's it. Okay. I assume, is this guy shot? This guy is no. I think he just doesn't take a lot of. Oh no, flame. Flame's the key. You might need 2 flames though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that's okay. All right, let's start far left. Let's see what's in this door. It's not too bad in here, except for the eyeballs. With the drooling babies in the back. The screen. Oh, hello. Titan armor. That's garbage, right? That is pure garbage. Yep. Unless there's a secret. I don't know. Wish he'd stop that. That almost looks like a way to go here, because it's a different kind of door. Let's see. So basically, my strategy here is going to be explore until I run out of magic, and then we have to come. We have to teleport out, and then come back. Do it again. Of course, PJ might get levels. Firebomb, static sling. I don't care about any of that. Sandor? What's he got left? Not too much. Kinsey has Alakazam. Yeah, okay. What else? Shock. But her shock won't be nearly as damaging as PJ's. So, hardly worth doing, really. Where's this lead? Stardust. Alrighty. These guys. And save. There's only two, though. Ow. Whipped herself. Come on. You must be kidding. All right. Still gonna go? Yeah, I'm still, well, yeah, we're still gonna exit. Play it nice and safe. Lynx can bomb Sandor up. Let's see. So you got... What's Panacea? Let me get my my list up here. Stuff. Panacea restores all hit points to party. Whoa. How much does it cost? 140. That's pretty good to know, though. And these are like the most lucrative fights right here. But at least we can make some progress in the castle, kind of know where to go, find the items. Hopefully maybe there'll be something good. I wonder if maybe it's her staff that we need to save up for first. Because if I get my, her wisdom goes way up again, she might, like, kill these guys in one Malibu. Which would be pretty impressive. And good. It would be a good thing. A bunk for 500, huh? Highway robbery. Dee 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 dee. Lynx has a rat tail, I never noticed. That's pretty cool in the 90s, though. Give me that level up, yeah. Good times with the level ups. I want it. I really want it. A big dragon. Green dragon. What's his max? 988. All right. We're getting close to finding out whether we get 4 digits. Okay. I kind of have to check where I was because there was another way that probably had more chests. Let's see how close he is to dying after one plane. I feel like they... Yeah. He could be hundreds away. Oh, run, run. All right, fine. We'll fight. Maybe we'll get lucky. This. Oh, you know what? We're gonna use Panacea. Take that. Ah, that's no good though. Thaxel? No, damn it. What was it? Too late, she's already back. $19,000 for a full group of those. I mean, it's pretty good. These are Geigers. These are all. This is a Geiger castle, and they're not demons or aliens. They're like they're evil monsters. Here's another treasure chest. Lava ring. Oh man, I already had a lava ring. I sold it to make room. Oh man. But look at the babies in the back. The Japanese were really into Geiger. It was one of their big influences. The Geiger, The Thing, Terminator. That's big. This time period of video games is a big influence. So I'm definitely save scumming because there are enemies in here that can kill us pretty easy. The eyeballs. So, these guys. Just like that. But, we're going to fight it out. That's how we roll. Although, that sucks. Okay. Fair enough. We have Lynx's new spell though, which is Panacea. Costs a lot, but it heals entire party everything. Sort of. They can, because you can get 4 of these. Well, they can't. I don't know if they can. They could if you're not full health, because you can get 4 of these, and they can all cast that the big move that does 150-ish damage to everyone. So they could do 600 damage if they decided to, and it's not like it's rare. They do it all the time. Not all the time, but often. Often enough that it could happen where they all do it. Other than that, though, they're useless. But they just have that one move. Although hitting PJ not good. But they yield a lot of XP. Man, I feel like I want a coffee. I should maybe make a coffee. How do you feel about coffee, Big Teddy? Is it too late to have a coffee? I could probably have half a coffee. You hate coffee with a passion? Oh my god. If you weren't my only viewer, I'd ban you. Okay, I gotta. I'll be back. Just give me. It's just a Keurig. I'm just gonna be like a minute. I won't ban you. I promise. I like you. All right, I did it. I may regret it, but that's the choices we make in life. We have to live with them. Let's see what's in this towel. I might have gone in this one already. We'll see. we're almost ready to get out again because as soon as I run out of magic, that's it. We gotta go. So it's gonna be some. It's gonna be kind of some slow grinding. We're not too far though from getting a new weapon. I think I'm gonna save up for her new staff because that's gonna be the most bang for my buck. She's gonna do a lot more damage with her spells than she already does. So I think that that's what I need. That's what I need. Oh, this looks new. Red dragon. Blood dragon. Oh, no, that doesn't work against him. Try shock next time, maybe? He's just fine with spells. Spells are okay. In which case, we'll just use flame then, because that's the cheapest one. Thank you, Jeebus. Magic, Kinsey, Alakazam. We still gotta get back, and I don't have any Malibus. So that's kind of annoying. Well, you know how it is. Sometimes you don't have Malibus. It's just the way life is. If you're not prepared to pivot, turn and respond, then what are you doing? Man, if I see this is such a Malibu spot. It's gonna take forever without it. What does he have? All right. That's all right. I'm in. We're just here. We're just here having a coffee and playing a game. So it doesn't matter. Dun, 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 dun. If only her whip did some actual damage, that'd be awesome. Well, listen, the game is grindy. So if you don't like grinding, if it bothers you, then you probably wouldn't like it. Because it definitely gatekeeps you with grinding. Now, I don't know whether... I was saying this earlier. I'm not sure whether it's a working designs thing, because that's a very working designs thing to do, to make the game more grindy. So it could be that the original game wasn't like this, but I don't know. I don't know what working designs did to this one. I did see in my internet perusals that there is because people will demake working designs games. Like they'll keep the translation, but they'll put the game back the way it played before. And so I think there is one for Vi, which means they probably did something, but I don't know what it is. I mean, stuff has definitely happened, but now we're at a real bit of a impasse because the best weapons, I need about 600,000 money to get all the best weapons. And it really sucks fighting without her magic. Like, her magic is everything. What? They massively up the grind. How much? Man, I'm gonna have to run from this. Stupid dragon. Apparently they released it on Steam. I have no idea whether or not it's like a new translation or if it's just a port of this. I would imagine it'd be a new translation, right? Because Working Designs isn't around anymore, so. Even worse? Oh, wow. How can it be? What do you mean worse? In what way? Because Working Designs just straight up just makes things up. Like, they don't... Like, translation is even a bit of a it may be a false, like, they just put random stuff that has nothing to do with what was originally there. Oh, so this is like a fan of someone who was a fan of the Working Designs games. Well, that's too bad. That's a shame. Well, it's a pretty niche game, I guess. I don't know. I wonder how the Lunar, because they released the 2 Lunar games recently, didn't they? I wonder how they are as far as translations go. Yeah, I've never finished Lunar 2. I actually think I have all the Working Design Sega CD games, because I have this, the 2 Lunar games, and Pop Mail. You're gonna wishlist it? Yeah, all right. At least check it out and see if it's any difference, or I don't know. Like, it's a fine game, but you just have to know what you're getting into. You just gotta know. You just gotta be aware. These guys, though, right? The remake of the original the remake has the original and has experienced multiplayer options too. Okay, so it's too easy now. That's the thing, is that the only really way to balance it out. Well, I mean, you could go halfway, maybe not quite as far as they went, but there's no new content, so your only option to make it more difficult is to make it grindy, right? Because you can't gradually increase the difficulty with more new parts of the game, because those don't exist. So you just have to create the existing parts and make them grindy. So, maybe Working Designs had good intentions. They thought, oh man, people want content. They want 50 hours. How can we give them 50 hours? Can you say something on Pop? You had feelings after you returned to gaming with ease. You had feelings? What do you mean? Oh my god. I think 999 is the maximum. I think 999 is the maximum amount of hit points you can get. Is he maximum level? I'll have to see after this. Maybe. I'm trying to think, like, I'm trying to, in my mind, to think if I've had any RPGs that I thought were like, you know, I mean, I guess that comes with the territory. Like, RPGs are number based, so it's just numbers. Oh boy. And there's not, what can you do with numbers? Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I mean, I played Skies of Arcadia recently. That was pretty, that seemed pretty well balanced, I thought. You know what game is really awesome but isn't kind of well balanced is Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast. Like, once you figure out that battle system, which is awesome, you can really game it. You know, and you can really take advantage of the CPU or the Dreamcast mind, the brain, it's thinking. There was Ghost Lion. What's that? What's the funniest part? You know it's like, you know what sucked too was Oblivion. Because you'd level up and then, but everything else got more power. You never felt like you were getting stronger because everything would just level up with you. He explained the origin of XP and RPGs. Oh, that's interesting. You had an... Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. What's going on here? It's a little unsatisfying to have a game that's so grindy and to know that even though I have to keep going, my hit points are maxed out. Unless it just randomly went to 999. Maybe the next one will go to 1,000 or something. Looks like they could push it over. I don't know. We'll find out. Man. Okay, what is this? Vilcus? Yeah. I like the idea of having experience for other things. It's just you got to build it into your game, right? I always like when games give you experience for talking to people or learning something. Muted her? Damn it. Yeah, Quest XP is good too. I like that. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So he is going to get a next level, but his hit points is at 999. Probably isn't going to go up, if I had to guess. Yeah, well, there's no skill in this game. This is a skill-less game. But, you know, you just got to know what you're getting into. That's all. I mean, if you know. Like I said, we were talking about those game. What was I talking about before? What was that game, man? I still can't remember. Hold on a sec. I'm going to look it up. What game I was thinking of. Hold it. Google. I don't want that. That's done. Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon is the name of the game on PS1. It's a Sony game. And the combat is skills based because it's you can. When you attack, there's these like squares that come in onto another square, and you got to time your button presses. And if you time correctly, and each combo that they have is a different sort of sequence of timing you have to learn. And so if you learn the timing, you can do more damage. Yeah, except Claire Obscura looks. Odin's Blade by Odin's Beard. This better be good. Everything I've found so far is crap. It's good. It's good. Oh. Great Odin's Beard. Claire Obscura, I don't know, man. That's another game where anybody I've ever heard, like I've never watched a video of it or anything. Any talk I've seen of it, any discussion, any talk, anything involving that game, all it is talking about the story and the characters and how moving and emotional it is and all this stuff. Like, I know nothing about like what it is. And when I hear that kind of talk, like I just immediately don't care. You know what I mean? Like I just I immediately don't care. Okay, so we know good things can be found in this dungeon. So that's a strong incentive. Oh yeah, it's a Persona game then. Well, I don't know, but that's true. The only boss I remember from Persona is the last one, so it made me angry. I attacked there, but that's all right. Man, I paid for not. There we go. Persona style length battles and UI. That's what I like. Even I remember Persona, like the battles, just the normal battles were pretty long. Better heal. Not gonna work here anymore anyway. I only really have like 1 or 2 battles left in me before we have to exunt. It is very style over usability, like because all the things have to kind of slide in and be cool. In fact, I'm going to exit now, so I have a little bit of magic to use. My spells, so I don't get stuck having a man battle the whole group of dudes. I want both. I like both. Both are cool. Both would be good. You can do both. You know. But I bought Resident Evil 9, by the way. I haven't played it. I think I haven't played the DLC. I probably just got to stream Resident Evil 8 because I haven't played the DLC yet. And I feel like that's going to lead into... Looks like 6 to you? Oh, boy. Yeah, boy. There's a lot of... There's things I liked about 6, actually, but... Like, it was one of the best mercenary modes. You liked it? I didn't really like it too. Well, I don't know. There's some things I liked about it. But, you know. A lot of things I didn't. There were definitely some parts, but it was too long, too drawn out. You fight the same 5-stage bosses over and over again. One of my pet peeves is bosses that don't die. so I don't like that. But, you know, there was some cool stuff in that game for sure. Yeah, exactly. But just, I wish the bosses weren't so long and drawn out. You know what I mean? That's what I wished. Yeah, but you're right. Like the fighting, the actual fighting was pretty good. Like I said, the mercenaries mode was the best, and my favorite mercenaries mode probably. Although I did enjoy Revelations 2 mercenaries mode in that. But yeah, it's probably a good. I don't know. It's in the pantheon of Resident Evil games, though. It's one of the worst, I think. I mean, unless you want to dig down into the. Never played Revelation 2. Revelation 2 is good. I think it's good. I've never played Gaiden. Is that not is that in like an unreleased game or something? What? Was it not ever released or something? I can't remember. It was fully released? Okay. I think I have... I don't think I have an actual copy of it, but I might have it on something. Either like one of these mini console things, or like I'm not sure. Somewhere, because I'm pretty sure I played it. I want to see Sandor. Okay, he's a ways from another level still. I mean, he might be at max hit points, but his stats might still go up. You know what secretly one of the best Game Boy games is? Blade. It's made by the Double Dragon guys. That's awesome. And the Japanese Godzilla game is pretty sick, too. Not the one we got in America. Or North America. You ran that game fully? Oh, that's awesome. I should stream that. I should play. I've never played all the way through it. Like, I should do that. Yeah. And you fight like a ton of monsters. You know, there's like boats and ships to destroy and stuff. Like, it's for a Game Boy game, it's really good. Oh, does it? Okay, I never really. I guess I haven't played it enough to know the ins and outs of that. Is the animated? Oh, but okay. I think I've seen that before. But it's a different graphical style, though. All right, we're gonna go to the right now. See about this guy. Rhino glove. Who gets the rhino glove? Sandor? Defense. It sucks. Okay, let's see. Maybe someone else can use it though. She still has a leather shield, by the way. Nothing to put there. Let's just see what it does. Let me use the. Let me check the list here. It's probably crap. I have the Godzilla GBA game, which is maybe based on that show too. Is it? Plays a bit like King of the Monsters. I don't know which one it is. I'd have to dig in my bin. Okay, so Rhino Glove is +8 defense. So +8 defense. Moon bracelet. Kinsey arm. Aura gauntlet. It's the Rhino Glove sucks. Oh, Game Boy Advance. Not a Japanese game, I don't think. I think it's an American. No. Well, I don't know. Sega CD one? Is it Sega CD one? I didn't know. Is that based on the fighting game, like the Super Nintendo one, or? I told you about it? I don't think I did. Oh, there's a Saturn one. There's a Saturn strategy one where the monsters come ashore and you have to control the all the little units and stuff. I don't have a copy of that. I should probably get one, but let me see. I'm gonna look in my bin of cartridges. let me see. Let's hear. I got a Shantae. I don't think it's real, though. I think it's a bootleg. Wario Land. What is this? Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. Got that. What is this? Okay, now we're just looking at Game Boy games. Stupid cases. Open the case. Super Mario Land. Super Mario Brothers 2 Advance. Like, that's the advanced version of Super Mario Brothers 2. Whatever this is. Some sort of bootleg 20-in-1 game. Metroid Zero Mission. Zelda Four Swords. Super Mario. What is this? You know what I have is the... Yeah, Domination, I think, is what it is. Well, we'll see. I have the... Can you please open this? Open up, you stupid... Open! Oh my god. I can't open the Game Boy Advance. What is this? Super Mario Advance, I think. Advance Wars 2. Advance Wars. Something else. Metroid something. Mario Golf Advanced Tour, by the way, which is something that's pretty cool. I think I want to play that. X-Men Reign of Apocalypse. I don't know why I have that. Is that any good? Rayman Raving Rabbids. Oh, God. Godzilla. Let's say Domination? Can't read the... What's this? Oh, Guardian Heroes Advance. Forgot I had that. Okay, put these away. Yeah, it's like an RPG, a Mario Golf RPG. It looks like Domination, maybe. Godzilla Domination. Atari. Oh, it says it right here. Godzilla Domination. Okay. That's what it is. You're right. Godzilla Domination. Oh, really? Okay. Portable Mario Tennis. Exit stone. All right. Maybe we need to start playing some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. Maybe that's the ticket. Oh, maybe I'll be famous. Stop it, jerk. What a jerk. All right, go be productive. Stop wasting time on video games. Oh, I don't. When you have the kind of skill and determination that I have, luck is unnecessary. Damn it! Dun, 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 dun. All right, we've cleared out the bottom row here, so that's good. All right, I'm committed. I'm committed. Oh my! Everything's. Stop it. Magic. He's got to do his panacea. Don't like that. What? It's really annoying. Just lays into himself. Come on. Even if you're confused, you wouldn't hit yourself. Sandor gained a level. All right, well, he's at 999. I forgot to look at his. Like, I wanted to take note of his strength and. Oh. What if 162 is the highest you can get of these stats? What is it? Oh, 162 is my base, and 387 is what I have with my weapons, probably. I think 162 is the highest you can do. That's annoying. Who else is maxed out? Like, I mean, I guess her stuff will keep going up. Everyone else could still use more of it. I want to see what's up here. Oh boy. All this really means is that these fights are really not worth it. Because they're worth a ton of experience. But I really don't have much. In fact, I think I'm not fighting this because I'm going to have to use all my magic. I do have a sword to sell too, so let's see how much that gives us. I mean, given what I know, we could probably get away with just PJ's weapon because that will be a huge difference. I don't know how much difference the other weapons are going to make. I mean, they'll obviously be better, but... And... Oh. He survived? Okay. Well, we gotta heal. Let's see here. This. So if we want the goddess's cane, first of all, let's sell. We got Titan armor. That's garbage, right? Yeah. Rose whip. Buy. Got 2 lava rings now. Bomb, Stardust, Wind Sword. Yeah. Okay, that's enough, right? Rhino glove, gone. Goddess's cane. Bought. Now I have no money. But, come on, what's it going to give me? 476. Oh, she's going to be devastating. All right, we got 60,000 from the old cane. All right, I need to take a washing break. I'll be back momentarily. Let's make another foray, shall we? Is there a better shield than a leather shield, which is like the first dragon shield? Yeah, PJ can't use it. Is there any... What? Hold on a sec here. Shields. PJ can use Thor shield, Titan shield, and Rune shield. Alright. I get Titan shield and Thor shield. I guess I could have given it to her. I sold those. Yeah. I think. I guess that's what they were good for. No. We can't buy them here, can we? What do they sell here? Angel Harp. Anti-silent. 690,000. Why? Come on. 690,000. Well, of all the... Let me see if we can go back and get her. I don't know. It's probably not going to make much difference, but you know, every little bit counts and stuff and things. I'm going to break up the grind a little bit. Do 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 do. There was one store that had like all the old stuff in it, like a bunch of older crap in it, and I was like, oh, crap, crappy, crap. She can use the aura shield. How much is aura shield? Like the Angel's Heart that is 690,000 has the worst wisdom upgrade of all of them. And the only thing it does is protect against silent. The Aura Shield isn't listed. Oh, it's plus 55. What? Alright, we'll PJ can get. Well, how? Hold on a sec here. That's pretty good. Who else could use an aura shield? Sandor has a silver shield. He can get one. How come I didn't notice this before? So, Sandor. Yeah. Okay, and then Kinsey? What does she have? She starts with Aura Shield, okay. She has Aura Armor, though. Aura Armor sucks, right? Aura Armor is only +3 defense. The only other armor she can use is Rune and Titan. She can use Titan armor. Penzance. Around here somewhere was was better. Was like a bunch of that stuff that I thought was trash, but now I realize other people can use it. Silly me. Rune armor, rune shield, rune wristlet, rune armor. But right now she has what does she have? Aura armor. Aura armor is +3 and rune armor is +20. So we got to do that, right? Then she has Aura Shield. She got the Aura Helm. Rune Wristlet. Rune Shield, Rune Wristlet. Alright, that's trash. Let's check out these other towns down here. Just curious. Because actually we're making a fair bit of stat headway here. Oh, we can attack here. Magic. I really want to just... we befuddle? Excellent. Actually, I should have put it on her, I guess. Yeah, I should have put it on her. No, stupid. What do they sell here? This is my last check. I'm not going to go anywhere else here. Blessed Mail. Turban of Voltaire. Alright, nothing here. Okay. I don't know where that store was that had all the bonus stuff. Like all the extra stuff left over, but... Whatever the case about level ups, PJ can keep leveling up because her magic points can keep going up. You know what I mean? Like that's the big thing, really. That's the big. Oh, what? Sheep. Right. That sucked. No, I didn't. Oh, well. All right, fine. You can't choose to attack him first and do the most damage. She attacks the leftmost enemy automatically. Is this a cheap inn? No. You know what never happened was the mayor of that other town. Nothing happened with the mayor. He has a whole special like house and everything. This dude. Do, 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 do. Well, we gave up the Titan armor, and I don't know where to get another set of it. That would have been the best armor for Kinsey, it looks like. No, yeah, Titan armor would have been the best for her, but oh well. I can't believe this angel art. Like, what are you even doing? Who's going to get that much money? Like, no one is going to get that much money. I read this already. Ding, ding, ding. Honestly, her new staff isn't that much better. I thought it would be like significantly better. It's like a little better. Where was it? Talking about Blade, and then I didn't see the cartridge in here. Actually, I don't know where my Blade cartridge is. It's weird. Maybe some fell out. I'll have to take a look after the stream. It went from like slightly over 100 to 125. I took a It just goes around in a circle. kind of want to check out at the bottom. Damn it. At the bottom. Let's see what's in here first. Jesse's helm? Oh, okay. There's a Jesse Helms, isn't there? Jesse Helm. Jesse's helmet. Jesse's helmet, +8. Not as good as what she's got on. Bard's hat. No, I don't want that. Jesse's helm sucks. Jesse's helmet, no good. Oh well. You live, you love, you learn, you love. You live, you love, you learn. You learn. Okay, what was up here? Anything? All right, so the way that I was thinking I wanted to go seems like it might be the way to go. So these guys. I'm running from this because magic is not good against him, and it's just going to be a drain on my resources. I don't even know if it's worth fighting 2 of these over. Probably going to be my last fight because I'm going to have to use all my magic here. Oh, I guess we can keep going. I think it's the middle one. So I check the two bottom ones. Let's check these two side ones here. Do, 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 do. Goddess's Love, which I think is full health to everyone. So that's nothing wrong with that. All right, I gotta step away just for a minute. I'll be right back. Well, what am I doing? I forget. Down. This way. Stop that, please. Stop it, please. I don't have enough to do our big heal either. We may have to escape after this. I don't want to use a life stone. Yeah, we can't do that. Lynx is right there at a level 2. Okay, which is right here. All right. Lynx is almost at a level, so we're just going to risk it for the biscuit. Because he'll get his maximum stuff up again and we'll be able to heal. 500. That's pretty good. Whoa. We gotta check the other way. That looks like the way. I should have saved it. Oh, we're fine. Jerk. The jerk store called for you. And they muted her. Everything's fine. It's all good. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's over here. Mouse. Oh, what the? All right. How much is Alakazam anyway? Oh, it's a huge amount of points. Oh my god. All right, I'm leaving. We'll come back. We'll be back. Okay. I guess that's enough for today. We'll have to come back and assault the fortress next time. There looked like there was a plane there, and then I didn't check the middle passage. We'll have to do that next time. Let's see what's there. But we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. For the grind session that is Vi. I'll be back next time with more. I'll see you then.